we want to write 64 to the power 2/3 as an integer. And we know that there are two ways to do this, one of which may be easier than the other. So let's take a moment to think about these two ways. So first of all, we've got 64. So the expression we're interested in is this. And of course, this is equal to, well, we could write it as 64 squared, all to the power of a third. Or we could write it as, well, 64 to the power of a third. So basically the cube root of 64, all squared. Now the top one, 64 squared, it's going to be a big number. I don't really want to tangle with it. So this looks kind of more difficult. So let's try the second one. Now the fourth, well, 64 to the power a third. So what is this equal to? If we're going to write it in radical notation, which isn't really necessary, but perhaps it helps a little bit, it's the cube root. It's the cube root of 64 all squared. So 64, well, what's that? 64 is the power of 2, isn't it? Right? It's a power of 2. It's certainly not 2 cubed, because 2 cubed is 8. However, if I was to take 4 and cube it, what would I get? 4 cubed is 4 times 4, 16, times 4 again, 40 plus 24, 64, right? So the following is true. The cube root of 64 is equal to 4, right? All squared. So this is because of the fact, and this is just by inspection. It's difficult in general to do these types of things, obviously, but in this case, it's such a standard example. 4 to the 3 is equal to 64. So what's this equal to now? Well, this is just 4 squared. That's equal to 16, it turns out. So good example. If one way round is more difficult than the other, try the other and see what happens. And look for kind of simple special cases. If I'd given us 65 to the power 2/3, you wouldn't really be able to pull this off. It wouldn't be an integer for one thing, right? So it would be a bit of a crazy question. But there's no simple way of finding the cube root of something. It was just that 64 was such a standard example. I kind of, by inspection, knew what its cube root was, because, well, 4 to the 3 is 64.